Hello, and welcome to The King is Watching. This is entirely off of impulse. I saw this for like $8.77 and I wanted to get it anyway, so I decided, well, you know what, I'll just buy it. So let's go right into it. I see. I can't knight you with this. God, what was that character in Final Fantasy 16 that had the flower? Old man! Flower! Oh dear, he was a flower person in a maid skin. He was a flower. The flowers have invaded our court. Huh. Are you also a flower person? Okay, the flowers have infiltrated our old men, our military, our religion. Is it also in our market? Yes. For I know this, for I am Sauron. Actually, what is Sauron backwards? Nasir. I am Nasi. Nasi? Hello? Nas? I am NASCAR. Your Majesty, the kingdom stands ready, though much remains to be built. Let us proceed to your tower. There are matters most urgent to attend to. I am Sauron. Should this be your first time, I highly recommend starting with the tutorial. It will provide all the guidance you need to rule wisely. King Spelius. King Spelius the Wise. Oh, we could just be Alucard. I'm surprised there wasn't one that's King Solomon. Okay, we will be King Baldwin the Mouse. So we will start with the tutorial. Greetings, King. I am Gustav. Gustav, your loyal advisor. I am here to remind you how to manage your kingdom. What's this? Tile curse. Improvements on this tile suffers a minus 25% debuff to production. Okay. Is that a ring on my middle finger, or is that just a dot? Strong economies built strong empires. To start off, build a couple of wells. They produce water, which is essential for basic production. Okay. Your kingdom depends on the supervision. Only buildings within the area your gaze covers will work. You can move and rotate using the mouse buttons. Yeah, I figured that out. Now that the wells have brought you enough water, it is time to build a wheat field. Denarii. Why is bubblegum coins this currency up here? You are doing great, my king. Ruling the kingdom is not about the growth of the economy, but also defending against enemies. You know that the goblins have planned raids on your castle. You can view them on the timeline. You cannot recruit any skilled troops yet, so arm your peasants, not presents. Arm your Christmas presents! For now. Construct a peasant hunt. Yes, you must hunt the peasants, so they must go to war. And recruit a couple of them. Note that the recruitment cost is listed in the building tooltip. It's, there we go. Sorry, the hut has reached its recruitment limit. If you want to recruit more peasants, you need to build a new hut. There's Spinny. There you go, spin, spin. Gary likes spin, spin. What the hell is this? Prophecy. Oh dear. Looks like you have reached the troop limit. Having a large army is very important, so I recommend you purchase this upgrade as soon as possible. See if you can start producing the resources needed for the upgrade. Wood. Okay. Oh, achievement. First blood. You have received rewards for defeating the wave. Claim them now. I got some bubble gum and I got a market. New building available in Encyclopedia. Gold doesn't grow on trees unless you tax them. You can get gold by selling resources at the market. Your next priority should be gathering enough materials to build it. Okay, what's this? Broader gaze. Oh, I can upgrade my gaze. Do you require water? No. Yeah, I see. Market is complete. Good job. To start selling, you need to choose the type of resource. Right now, you only have wheat to sell. Open the management menu and select the wheat icon. Okay. No, I want... There. You better be chopping them trees. We need more wheat. Okay, I guess I just don't have the ability to get more houses. What's this? Grunt. Basic peasant. +1 to all production for each peasant on the battlefield. Ooh. Morale. The building has almost run out of its resource. When the limit is reached, the building will be destroyed. Okay. Let me just move this. Oh. Your castle walls have received damage. Keep them intact if you don't want goblins to get inside. We have got an archery and an iron mine. You have received an archery. Some proper troops will be useful right now as raids are getting tougher. Let the archers shower the enemy with arrows while the peasants do the up-close negotiations. This requires iron and gold, so we will do that. You there? No. There. And more wheat. Yeah, we can't get another one because we don't have enough gold, right? Yeah. We need 8 gold and 10 wheat. Good luck, troops! Okay, we got some more bubble gum. We got a spell. Slow zone. Slow afflicted enemies or create a fissure. I want fissure. Crystal mines. And a magic school. Looks like you have received a spell. Some of them can drastically change the tide of battle or give you bonuses. Drag and drop them into the battlefield when the opportunity arises. You can produce your own spells with the buildings you have just received. I need gold. Once you created a sizable army reach the unit limit, you may want to get rid of the weaker units and reorganize your troops. Click management. Have you... here you can see all the troops that you have recruited. You can order your units to go into the barracks, where they won't be able to participate in fights. This is useful when you wish to hire new, stronger troops, but don't have space in your army. The troops in the barracks can be let out later and serve as your backup army. Okay, so I need gold and iron for the crystal mine, and then I will need gold for this. Let's get the crystal mine first. The goobers got it. They'll be fine. A wood camp, a militia camp, and prophecy. King, you have been given a prophecy. Here, you can determine the next 3 waves that enemies will attack you. With stronger foes come better rewards, but be wise. Not all treasures is meant to be won. An enemy wave that is too strong could wipe your castle away. Now make your decisions so we can continue. Okay. So all of these are inevitable. What's this? Troop training, a spell, a levy barracks, some resources, and kingdom infrastructure. A goblin pig. So what do I need for this? I need wheat and gold. Destroying buildings. If you ever wish to remove a building from your castle, you can enter demolition mode and destroy it. You will be able to construct it later. Just remember that spent resources will be lost. Now they have received a new troop building. You can replace the peasants with stronger troops. You should demolish one of the peasants and construct the camp. Okay. Campy. Actually, let's do it that way. Sire, most of the troops you can recruit have their own unique traits, which affects the battlefield or production in some way. Some troops work especially well with others. You can view the traits on your soldiers you have by hovering over a building or a unit icon in the barracks. Hunters? Looks like a trader has arrived. He sells a variety of items, building spells, resources, and more. I would recommend buying one of these artifacts, but the choice is yours. When a troop falls in battle, a dreadful creature will rise from the remains. Gain 3 wood when you create a unit. When a troop dies, a blade is sent flying into the enemy. I want that. What the hell's this? Small wheat field. So we just need wood for this, and once we get the militia that we want, yeah, we just need wood to get more troop size. Sire, planning the layout of your whole castle is a formidable task, so if you ever need to move a building somewhere else, you can do so by holding shift and dragging it to a new tile. Moved buildings suffer a production penalty for some time, except wells, so resort to this only when you must. And now we have enough to build this. Do you need some time to think? Press this pause button or space to pause the game. During this time, you still be able to perform most actions like constructing buildings or casting spells. Okay, how much wood do I need? I need 160. Hi, Pandora. Get your butt out of the way. Fireworks! Summon an infernal creature to fight for you. Sire, have a look at the people's morale. Different kings have different morale effects, and for you, the damage dealt by all your troops is boosted. The effects different ways is increased, in such as producing wine. Well, we don't got that. And you need wood and wheat. My one peasant, take to the field. Looks like that was the last of them. Good job. The scouts are reporting that many more are coming. The true test of your kingdom lies ahead, but for now, take this. You've earned. See if you can purchase or upgrade something in your kingdom. Oh. I can't get my council. I can't get my upgrades. I can't get my gallery. I can't get my challenges. I can't get my... What am I supposed to do with these 5? Everything costs 7. It's locked via the upgrade tree. Okay, so let's do one thing first. Let me check the time. I've only been playing for 20 minutes, so might as well try to do one run. Touch the ball to reveal your fate. Goblins are perpetual opportunists. They engage in looting, plundering, and ruining people's day. Even during an apocalypse. Sounds like we could be friends. And then there's Gorzag, towering grotesquely above his kin. His rough siege tower size and equally subtle. No one's sure what or whom he's been eating, but it's clearly not involved a balanced diet. Gorzag leads through brute force, casual cruelty, and a strict biggest club wins philosophy. His warfare strategy is to swing first, ask questions never, and leave complex planning to smaller minds, which admittedly includes everyone else. This boss decides not to activate this mode for now. Alright. And there's a helmet here. Okay. Oh, and there's an unknown boss. Okay. This is the water corner. Corner for water. Yeah, we want that. Is it too much water? Probably. Do I care? No. Research table requires a lot of water. Okay. Water and water and water and water and water. Okay. Now we will move you to there and put you there. Hi, Pandora. How are you? I keep misreading prophecy as profanity. Ah, these goblins are coming with profanity. Oh. I guess it's probably because we're playing around Christmas. Playing after Christmas. Bubblegum. I don't have this resource. I want hunters, to be honest. Of course, now I get the clay. Okay, what do you give? You're 2 bandits and a swordsman. You're a bandit and a crossbowman. 2 bandits and a swordsman. We need that. For generations, your kingdom has relied on the most effective method of measuring grain resources, the jump test. A volunteer leaps into the pile, their survival proving the granaries are full. Today, President Willard attempt ends with a sickening thud, followed by a murmured realization from the gathered crowd. Your two little grains survive winter. Your advisor swiftly urged action to protect your kingdom and reputation. Blame the method. You immediately outlined the jump test, claiming it to be outdated and dangerously inaccurate. Your advisors scrambled to invent more sensible methods, including a especially popular poking stick technique. This method also allows you to gain more grain from nobles as tax. As a result, the kingdom applauds your forward-thinking leadership, and your preposterous rule continues unquestioned. Okay, what do I need to build this? I need more wood. Okay, yeah, I need 70 wood. And then to build one, I need 4 wood per, so I think I should be good with this. Claim reward. Yeah. I'll just keep doing it this way until I'm able to increase the troop limit. And then we should have enough wood, yeah. Okay, now what do we get? Blade fall. Summon 15 blades to fall in a horizontal line, or do I want to summon? I might as well get to summon, you know? You never know when you might need summon something mighty fierce. Okay, and we'll do the research table there. I need production. Okay, more of that. Wraith. A wrath applies. Yeah, I want chain lightning. Big well. Okay, let's just do that. And then... there. Okay, trader, what do we got for me? Wheatfield. Forge. A vineyard. What do we got down here? Your castle gains 1 HP whenever a troop dies. At the start of each wave. Receive building magical college. Oh, those need crystals, but at least we have them. Yeah, once we get run out of these, I will move. Yeah, get that. And then we will do that. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Whipsman's house. No, I want myself a madhouse. I want more clay. An iron mine will do good. Ugly apple! You know what? I think I want that one. Prophecy. During a routine inspection of your territory, your attendants stumble upon a demonic crown that looks like it was designed by an edgy jeweler going through a rebellious phase. Your court mage beams Your Majesty the crown of Veldeth grants unmatched power and mild insanity, but think of the possibilities. Destroy this fashion disaster. Choose building upgrade. Empower the madhouse! Rather than wearing this superstitious crown yourself, you're cunningly donate it to the royal madhouse. Oddly enough, the residents there seems perfectly comfortable with its supposed side effects. Soon the madhouse thrives and creative energy and slightly more gibbering. Your advisor cautionally commands you decision, noting that madness and genius often dance together in entertaining ways. Yeah, so I just need more wood to upgrade that. So let's put you there and put you there. Basic construction. Once this construction has been active for some time, it can be upgraded into resource buildings of your choice. Okay. Look at the little face. Metal. Produces wood. Produces wheat. Iron mine. I'll get that. Oh, what's this? Crystals, please. I need those. Yeah, I just need some crystals and some money. Once I get the crystals that I need, I'll swap over to this. Resources, wine. Spill poison that damages enemies. Are bustling. Summon bursting guys. Yes, give me those. Okay, still need to get more crystals. Oh, that guy does a lot of damage. Flour? Yeah, the next time we get a production building, we're going to have to get wood because we are only got one thing of wood left. What's this? Spawn troops on the battlefield. Oh, okay. Right now I need wheat. Make my vision grow! Okay, we don't have enough to buy any of the stuff down here for the most part. Market, each market, no. Oh, so these are upgrades, okay. No, I wanna, Monument to the King's Gaze. Adjacent improvements start working without needing to watch them. Winery. Carpentry. Produces furniture. Goldsmith's Farm. Okay, we do have the resources to field these swordsmen, so... Okay, levy barracks, let's grab ourselves some archers, sure, we'll grab that. Yes, we need a sawmill, please. When constructing buildings, 10% of the resources return. Receive 4 random spells upon taking up this artifact. Okay. Hi, Pandora. Get your butt out of the way, please. Goblin Lizard. Oh, that's just a lot of resources. Okay. A messenger bursts into your palace. The forest has spoken and it's angry. Emerging from the shadows comes the self-proclaimed king of the forest, a towering boar leading an army of sentient mushrooms. Enough of your plundering, king of stone and mortar. The boar roars as the mushroom, armed with a spear and poisoned cap, chants, save the trees or face the spores. Your advisors are torn between protecting your resources or negotiating to avoid a fungal rebellion. I'll await your decision. Talking mushrooms, this must be a dream. Suspicious that the messenger's tale is sheer insanity, you demand proof. Demand volunteers so soon presents soon presents you with a captured mushroom warrior, which confirms the story and frightens away the Forest King and his fungal army. In the process, crisis neatly averted. You left with a bewildered mushroom soldier who, having nowhere else to go, reluctantly joins your retinue. Okay. So do I need for the next upgrade? A lot of gold. Okay. And we'll just have basic production from you now. Oh, our morale just tanked. Crystal mine. Get back to producing the madmen. I don't need a big well. Let's get a small wheat field. And I need a lot more wood to be able to upgrade. Fairy Fountain does not need to be watched to work. It can produce any resource at random. Proves 20 morale when active. Multiple arenas do not stack. Hero Statue provides you with troop stat upgrades. I don't have that resource, which I think is wheat. Can't demolish those yet. Got us some more coins. Wandering Traders next with the Goblin Bat Raider and a Goblin Giant. Ah, after that is the boss. Okay. Good thing I have this. Grant Phillies. Just waiting. We have one meat. Okay, what do we got? Champion units. I don't have any of those. Place a seal on 2 tiles. Receive at the start of each wave. These are spells. Produce. Provides a 20% boost to production of nearby tiles. Receive a pending reward. Grunts, Flying, and Warrior. Let's give Warrior. Well, we got oil, I think. Fuel. Yeah, once we get enough, I'll get rid of this well and put in the Magic College. Since we don't have enough fuel for the Archmage University. Once we get enough fuel, I'll replace that with this. Okay. Oh, we won. Rusty Bell received temporary. Yes, we're getting the Goose Riders. Legendary Fireworks makes your people work. Thunderstorm. Explosive Cart Factory, a Hive, or an Academic Nature? Yeah, let's grab that. The hell is that? Sun-faced. Sure. We received a messenger pigeon this morning, and, well, it carried a message from the Queen Mother. She asked if her special little man is eating enough and wearing layers. She also extends an invitation for you to join the royal family at the annual boar hunt. However, I must remind you that this would mean a long journey, taking time away from ruling the castle, though it offers a chance to strengthen your alliance and gain valuable gifts. What will you do? Your decision, my liege. Deciding familial bonds are worth the inconvenience, your journey to the royal boar hunt. Despite enduring your mother's endless fussing about wearing layers and eating a proper diet, your presence greatly pleases her. Additionally, the assembled nobles shower you with valuable gifts and promises of alliances, though you'll need days to recover from the pinched cheeks and the unsolicited dietary advice. The Hungering Maw. Precisely how the monstrosity came to exist is fiercely debated by turfite scholars and tavern drunkards alike. Some say it's a goblin warlord who made a reckless pact with eldritch powers. Others insist it's a demon that was imprisoned by ancient dragons and force-fed goblins. Maybe something dragons might enjoy. Whatever its origin, its hunger is legendary and alarmingly literal. From the abyssal void within its grotesque maw, fresh goblins spew forth, fully formed, eager to rampage and ruin. It's unclear if this is an intentional strategy or simply indigestion. But either way, it's extremely inconvenient for everyone involved. Approach the maw with caution, and preferably with someone slower than you close behind. Okay, No, I don't want to sell blueprints. I want to demolish this. Then I want to move you to there. And then I will move you to there. And move you to here. And then we need more wood. So let's do that. Improve all building production for 20 seconds. 141 cost. I like the music. What the? King's just over here trying to assassinate himself. Why did our morale go all the way up to 40? Concert, boost the productive speed of all, execute one of your grunt units and... Oh no! Okay, produce of all, production under your watchful gaze by 30% when active. You know what, I'll just... select this. Okay, let's put a gold mine here. And... a small wheat field here. To be perfectly honest, I am surprised I've done this well. Oh, so that's what that button does. Okay, produce production, provides a 20% boost to production, passively increases damage dealt by an HP. Oops. Okay. Oh, I can make this now. Okay, once the building runs out, we'll place that down. Actually... let's do it this way. So we can get rid of the rest of the crystals that's down there, and we'll put those in. Okay, we put you down, and then we'll do this. Let's sell this. Wood and grapes. Yes, increase the duck! So hopefully now those guys will start healing our troops. Oh, we're almost there. There we go. Okay. When you kill an enemy, a random unit of yours is healed. That sounds good. Chance of being resummoned. When you Look, I like my troops more than I like my happiness. Yeah, next is... Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Oh, and we're all out of wine. Oh well. Make me some grapes. What did I need for this? Oh, right, a lot of gold. What are we running the lowest on? Metal? Metal. An elite barracks. And swordsman. Sure. As the years pass, your royal robes grow tighter, buttons shot off like cannonballs, occasionally knocking out unlucky servants. One day, as you gazed into your gilded mirror, the truth stared back at you. You had become enormous. Let's cause a new threat. Get yourself in shape. Destroy all the mirrors in the kingdom? Get yourself. Or do I want... I'd rather receive stuff than lose something. You embrace the motto, no pain, no gain. You embark on an intense fitness regime after vigorous royal exercise sessions, accompanied by slightly terrified trainers. You reclaim your former physique and inspired a kingdom-wide fitness craze. Deciding to share your newfound passion, you commission the construction of an arena dedicated to sports, competition, and entertainingly sweaty contests of royal athleticism. Okay, we didn't lose any troops. No, I want to... Should I demolish this? Demolishing it seems like a waste. Plus, I kind of need to get a... probably some resource that I don't have, because I don't have a way to get fuel. Gold mine. I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any more of those, so... Just got some money from that one, so... Yeah, let's give ourselves a crystal mine to work with now. And we'll put a gold mine down there. Let's do it like that. Because the healers just need wheat. So how many troops we're going to lose? We lost a swordsman. And that was it. Okay. A ball of yarn, or do we want voodoo beads? Give me the voodoo beads. Oh! Meteor! Okay. That's gonna do good. Okay, demolish. Let's just get rid of that. And then put in... oh, no, let's just put you in, and then we will put in... what are we running more low of? We're running lower on clay. Oh, chain lightning. Okay, boss is that, so... Okay, roots. And I guess evasion. Ram, ballista, or catapult. Transforms one of your black sheep on the battlefield into a ram. I don't have those. Creates a catapult. I don't have any way to get iron. Oh, know what? Reroll. It gives me a unicorn. Okay. Why not? Okay, I can have 3 unicorns. They're a champion and arcane. I need more troops, god damn it. That's the problem I'm having. I don't have enough... I don't have enough to get more troops. Oh, I didn't even notice I lost a thing. Okay, what do you got for us? You got Mystic Stone. Every 1 second, a random enemy is dealt 12 damage. Increased max unit HP by 30. Give a 25% chance a friendly unit leaves a lesser healing pool upon death. So do I want a Mystic Stone or do I want the Healing Banner? It's a magic rock. Okay, and we got more roots. Okay. The Hungering Maw. He just threw out a crab. Summon more crabs. Yeah, now there's more like what I thought was going to happen. Oh, I was defeated. Hey, at least I lasted 315 weeks. Alright, now we got everything unlocked. Rewards available. Okay. Our gallery. Council. Selected advisors. Provides a 50% boost, a 5% boost to the production of all buildings. Okay. And then we have another upgrade system. It can be claimed each time you successfully beat a new threat level or complete a challenge. Okay. Wine. More wine. Magic school. New buildings. Spell damage. Spell damage. Starting spells. Tile seal. Some tiles. Goose training. Troop limit. Okay. Extra troop limit. Extra research table. More seals. Tesla tower and cannon. Extra troop limit. Free reroll. A hydra. A goose hydra. Banish the nobles. Okay. Run start bonus. So far, it's looking like the red one might be what I want to choose. The gnomes! Or banishing the nobles. Druids of the owl, bear, and badger. More banishing of nobles. Minotaur camp. Pangolin camp. Pangolin stump. Paladins campus. And barbarian tent. Okay. Seal. Falcons. Pumpkins. And enchanted stump. New spells. Armageddon. Landmines. Extra troops. Okay, what's in green? Oh, green is how I get these other guys. Okay. Unlock the first royal quest, King's quest, and all these other quests and troop stuff. Okay. Okay, how about blue? New advisor. Okay, so these are advisors. Mustache. Jester. I'm very tempted. Wise tree. Angry eye. So they just keep poking me in the eye. Like just have a unicorn as an advisor. Yeah. How much do I need to get through for this? Wise guy. I don't like this one. Stop licking my crown. Is that supposed to be a side view, or is he poking himself in the eye? Okay, so for this one, I got a long way to go before I can get Felix. Why, on this one, it's 7, 21, 41. It's 41. No, that's not 41, it's 42. And then I can get another advisor slot and then work my way to getting Felix. But first, I'm going to get this stuff. I want to get, of course, these ones. And I want to get banish the nobles. And then probably get a run start bonus as well. Basically, I want to get everything that doesn't require a crystal for there. And then I want to get all the way to here. Yeah, it looks like the red tree is what I want to go through. And then eventually I'll get the blue tree. But yeah, let's see what you guys... This doesn't tell me what they start with. How do I go back? I would have loved if the eye actually followed your cursor. I didn't mean to click on that. Oh well. Beat a level without upgrading your gaze. Okay. At first I have to beat a level. Beat a level without upgrading your army limit. Beat a level without using spells. Beat a level without taking any castle damage. Get rid of all the trees on a level. Ooh. Have 40 units on the battlefield at once. I was kind of working on that on my own. Reach 100 morale. Have at least one unit of each class on the battlefield at once. Kill a lot of enemies. Get 100% damage dealt for any unit class. Execute. Have a lot of wine. Secure a victory with each of the following advisors. Wise Tree and Betty. Village Mastery. Okay, so these ones are like boss ones. Okay. Defeat bosses in a single run to unlock this king's ability. Okay, so I just need to defeat 3 bosses in a single run. Okay. Wait, is Alucard just a sword? Oh, and that's all the challenges. Get a random blueprint. Resurrect up to 2 dead bodies. And area to fight for you. Convert unraised bodies to wine. Get a random simple spell. Heal 3 random damaged units. Add 100 HP to each player unit on the battlefield. Ooh. So that means that's... I wonder if that stacks. If like you can keep using it as long as you have meat. Turn selected blueprint into 1 permanent morale and a chance of 30 resources. That sounds good. Yeah, these two, they all sound like they have a very good benefit. Yeah, then there's a lot of things we can get for the gallery. And we have a Council of Duck. Yeah, it looks like I was very close to the victory. Oh. Okay, so I need to beat this at threat level 2 to get to this. And then I need to beat that at level 3 to get to the volcano. Is this threat level? Yeah. So I was very close to unlocking that. Extra loot, lumber mill, extra loot 2. Oh, request tribute. Okay. What were your other ones? Give wrath to all player units. Unlimited gaze. All buildings. Okay. with 70 morale, can summon bumblebees! Improve the first 2 abilities. Summon a unit to fight for you. Unit type is upgraded. And there's a lot of production upgrades. Crystals. Get a powerful spell. Strengthen numbers. After using 80 spells, can summon fire mages. Persuasion, select a friendly unit. It explodes! Okay. Aggro. Yeah, the occasional sheep in the background. After you. Born to Burn. Bone Meal. We're dead. Okay, this one's the one I was wondering what these were. Summon a random standard unit. Summon a random strong unit. Ooh. So he would be good if you want to do a no unit production run. Okay, so he has 3 gaze upgrades. He has 3. I think that's 5 upgrades. You have 4. You have 3. You have 3. And you have 7. Okay, you just have a morale effect. Increased damage dealt by all units are 1% per morale. You have a passive one. Increase all buildings production by 50%. Chance of unit spawning with double HP based on current morale. Interesting. Increase damage dealt by all units by 0.5 and building protection by 0.25 per morale. Oh god, he's like me. He can stay everywhere but directly in front of him. Possibly generate 1 crystal every 3 seconds. Can be improved. Ooh. Increase spell damage by 25% per morale. Unit deals 2 damage, bonus damage for each 100% HP they have. Increase damage dealt by all units by 1% per morale. Reaching certain morale levels grants rewards. Living units have a 25% chance of rezzing as undead after dying. Increase damage dealt by undead units by 1% per morale. Provides 3 morale for each unique unit in the army. Increase damage dealt by all units by 1% per morale. Okay. How much do I need to get to him? Oh. I will literally just need 2 of these. But question is... Yeah, first I have to be able to beat a level, is the problem. I only have 1 advanced production, okay. Others... Yeah, that was an interesting run. I don't know if I'll do another one. I don't even know when I'll upload this. I guess I'll upload this after I decide if I want to do another run or not. So yeah, so this has been the King is Watching. I had fun for the little run that I did. But I gotta go out there. I'll see you all in the next.